You know what? You might have missed this in all the tech noise last week, but something huge just happened. Figma's going public. Yup, that Figma. Rolling 12-month revenue, you ask? $821 million. And get this, 91% gross margin. That's actually elite SaaS territory. We are talking the kind of margins that make venture capitalists grin in their sleep. Now, they had a $732 million loss in 2023, but that was a one-time hit from stock comp. Since then, they are back in the green. And what are they doing now? Figma is officially filed to go public. Estimated raise up to $1.5 billion. If that happens, this could be the biggest tech IPO of 2025. But this isn't just another SaaS success story. This is the comeback arc. After that monster $20 billion deal with Adobe collapsed under regulatory pressure, that was, late 2023, now Figma's back. Solo, scrappy, and the numbers, brilliant. In Q1 2025 alone, they brought in $228.2 million in revenue. Net income, $44.9 million. The full year stats of 2024, $749 million, up 48% from 2023. So let's give you the context. Let's rewind a bit. Figma was founded in 2012 by Dylan Field and Evan Wallace, two computer science students from Brown University. What was their idea? Design should be multiplayer, real-time collaboration in the browser, cross-platform, basically the Google Docs of design. Loved by teams, trusted by developers, battle-tested in the enterprise. Remember that Adobe deal we just talked about a little while back in 2022? It was a $20 billion offer. Regulators in the UK and the European Union said no. The deal died. Most companies would have actually folded. Figma didn't. They used that rejection as rocket fuel. And now they're heading to Wall Street. IPOs being led by Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Allen and Company. Yes, the big boys. And Dylan Field? He sold $20 million worth of shares in a tender offer last year. Still holds 75% of the voting power through super voting shares. So yes, Wall Street gets the returns, but Dylan, he keeps the vision. So what's the scene now? Let's address the elephant in the room. AI native design startups. Yes, they are coming in hot. Tools like Lovable are shipping fast. AI can now generate entire user interfaces, animations, even prototypes in seconds. And Figma's own S1 at the time of filing for the IPO admits there is no guarantee our products will remain competitive as new AI technologies emerge. A very big moment of honesty, I must say. But they're not sitting still. They have acquired Modyfi, invested in Gen AI and motion design, and are now building out full AI integrated design to code workflows. They're not just defending their turf, they're actually evolving. So what's next? The IPO cash? That's going towards R&D, acquisitions, and going global. Already, over 50% of Figma's revenue comes from outside the US of A. They're also chasing FedRAMP certification. So they can basically land US government contracts. And it's not just about design anymore. They're eyeing no-code, developer tools, and AI-led automation. Figma wants to be the operating system for creativity. Let's take a moment here and see what Dylan Field has done. Basically a college dropout, Thiel Fellow with a $100,000 scholarship. He built a browser-based design tool people thought would never scale. And what's the scene now? He's taking a $15 billion design empire to Wall Street on his terms. This is Front Page by AIM TV. If this gave you chills, or even just made you go, interesting. Like, share, subscribe. And always remember, think AI, think design, think AIM.